to show you exactly how I make cold brew at home. Because a lot of people have been asking me how I do it to get it so precise, like if you were to go to a coffee shop. So I just wanted to show you what I start with. I live in Long Island, in New York, and I have my beans most of the time brought in by Tired Eyes. So Tired Eyes is a coffee shop in San Diego. They were the best cup of coffee, best cold brew I've literally ever had. So that's why I order the beans from there. This is actually the same ones that they use for their cold brew in their shop. So I'm gonna start with these. The other thing you're gonna need is, this is like a mega cold brew pot. It's almost like a French press. This is just like a filter for the beans, a measuring cup, and a coffee grinder. So what you're gonna do is you're going to measure out 1.5 cups. One and a half cups of beans. Okay, so now this part's really important. You're gonna take your coffee beans and you're gonna put them into your coffee grinder. And you have to make sure that you have a coarse grind. So, whole beans in the coffee grinder. And I never put it all the way up to max fill. I usually only put it about halfway full. And then we do it again. I usually pulse the grinder to make sure that it comes out like a nice coarse grind, like I said before. So this is exactly what it should look like. And then again, pour it into the filter. You can see there's definitely a combination of whole bean in here mixed with coarse grinds that gives it the best flavor. Now we're gonna fill our pot to the 12 cup mark. Now we're gonna take our 1.5 cups of coffee grinds, should be about halfway filled. We are going to put the cover on and just put it in the cold brew pot until it sinks. Then we're gonna take the cover, put it on top, and let it steep for about 18 to 20 hours. That's usually my sweet spot. Anything more than that, I feel like it tends to get a little bit bitter, and I like tasting the actual notes that they put in the flavor of coffee. Okay, and the very last thing, the cold brew that I make is traditional cold brew. So you could either make a cold brew or you can make a cold brew concentrate. So a concentrate is gonna be like a much more concentrated version of cold brew. So like this 12 cups would make you 24 cups of cold brew, where you'd add like water or milk or something to it when you go to drink it that makes it like your regular cup of cold brew. It would be super, super caffeinated if you drank it like straight up if you were making a concentrate. I don't do it that way. I made 12 cups of cold brew and it's gonna make me 12 cups. I like it better that way because then I don't have to think about like diluting it to make sure I'm not getting too much caffeine in my cup of concentrate. That's why I use my 1.5 cups of whole beans that I grind and then put it in here. You'd use much more than that if you were making a concentrate. You'd probably do like 3 cups to 12 cups and then you can do 24. So you can do it that way if you wanted to make more at once and like save it. But I like making it this way. So just letting you know, there is options out there if you want to make a concentrate to have it last you longer. But you can't forget to dilute it, otherwise you're gonna like way over caffeinate yourself. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your cold brew.